Hey everybody, Marguerite and Tarian here, and I am here to give out a new series on this channel called Does Anybody Remember? Because there are some toys I have, and I wonder if anybody else had ever had these when they were younger. So, I wanted to start off this show with some of these toys I found in a box inside of my closet. I was trying to retrieve something, and it fell on my head, and that's when I found all these. Now, these are called Mega Bloks Dragons Universe Swarm Dragons. And they came in little packages. There was a top to these, but kind of removed them. And they came in these little packets here. They're little blind bags. And it seems like they're from the 2000s, like 2011. I don't particularly remember playing with them much, but I do know I obviously cared about them enough to keep them and have some of my extras kept in these little packages, which I will explain what I'm going to do with those later. So, of the set, each of these came with a card, the dragon in little pieces, and then this little booklet here which shows you all the dragons you can get. So, as you can clearly see, marked, I had about 6 of the 8, and they come in various rarities, you know, green being ultra rare, yellow being rare, and orange being common. I apparently got the ultra rare, so yay me! Then I have, so basically I'm going to go on the line, so we got Blast Veno, Crush Jin, Fang Vosa, Polskaya, Polskai, got 2 pulses here, Fierce Orzus, Strike Exo, and Blast Glaz. So, of these 8, I seem to have gotten 6 unique ones. And you can see the ones I didn't have marked here. Again, I'll explain what I'm going to do about that. So, I suppose the best thing to do would be to get down to the dragons themselves. I suppose I'll go with the common ones first. So, let's pull these guys aside. Okay, so first one on our list is Strike Exo. Now, if my camera will zoom in a little better on this guy. Nope. That's what I get for having a shitty camera. So, this was one of the first dragons I opened up, I remember. And each of these little cards here. So, this is him right here. Now, he is kind of weird, like all these, where they look like the plasma dragons from the original Mega Bloks dragons, which I used to play a lot with when I was a kid. So, seeing these is kind of like nostalgia, but in a new way. So, like these, they're kind of opposable because they're all in these ball joints, see? And they're removable. And they fit snugly in here. I remember putting them together. It was a little bit difficult. Come with a nice little snap. So yeah, you can move all of these into various positions in any way you want. How you can twist his head back like that if you wanted, if you want to go all exorcist on him. The wings can slide around because they're just with a little peg, as you can see here. And they're kind of an okay paint job. They're not much paint, but then again, I think that they almost benefit from this. And the tail, you can just do this, and it's a pain in the butt to get on, so I'm not going to remove that. So, this specific model is, what's his name again? Strike Exo. Gonna set him aside. Okay, so next on this list is Polskai, this little nice purple dragon. Apparently, I forgot to mention, but apparently there are 2 sides to this battle. Got the Alliance, and I think they're called the, what are they called? I think they have them. The Predavars, which I'm assuming is a mix of the words predator and invader. So, then we got Polskai here. Let's get down to him, okay? Keep getting off topic. So, this is him here. Now that I've already given the background, I can kind of get down to this whole reviewing. Sorry it's so bad, camera quality. This is on a really old ass iPad, so I can't fix that. But yeah, each of these come with these little orb things in the center of their chests, so I don't know what's the meaning behind that. But there's his finely sculpted wings. Looks so pretty. It's a nice kind of smooth, like easy to bend plastic. Like you could bend it and it won't break. Now I wouldn't recommend chewing on it because these things are pretty small. They're about only a couple of centimeters long. Yeah, they're pretty tiny. They're just itty bitty. I would kind of, I suppose I would akin them to the same size as this miniature sharpener. It's about their area. As a miniature sharpener. Sharpener? That's a stapler. Oh, Lord. That's not good. So, yeah, Pulse Kai before I lose my mind. Next one is Pulse Gaia. Gonna assume that's his brother here. So he's obviously, as you can see, he's yellow. And they changed up his color palette. I really like this electric pattern on his wings. I think it looks very pretty. Surprisingly, the detail on these things for being tiny is not that bad. Like, just the molds themselves look pretty nice. And the simplicity really works in their favor. So, yeah. This is Pulse Gaia. Next one on the list is Blast Glaz. So, let's take a look at him. So, this is Blast Glaz. He's a pretty little boy. I'm sorry for assuming his gender. But, you know, can't win them all, can you? But he's very pretty, just like this pure polar white, which I really like on him. Really fits the contrast between the red and the blue on him. So he's a pretty guy. I like him. Now let's get on to the rare I have, which is Crush Jin. Gonna have to flick it to the light because this little part is reflective and you won't be able to see it too well. So that's his card. He's very pretty. He comes with this translucent plastic, which is really hard to show off. So yeah, see how it's, you can kind of see my finger? Yeah, this is completely translucent plastic, which really works in his favor because it makes him look super cool. It's got 3 different colors on him. And like all these, you can't move their mouths, but they already kind of look nice, and I can only imagine how horrible it would be to articulate a joint that small. I'm pretty sure others have done it. And now let's get on to let's save the best for last. We have the ultra rare Blast Veno. Now, he is the rarest one in this set, and I happened to pull him, so I was very lucky. So here he is. He has the most color out of everyone. He has like 4 colors, if you include the white on him. And his feet are colored and everything. He's very pretty, and he's one of my favorites from this set. So, yeah. He's translucent like the other guy. So, yeah. So, moving these aside, the thing I wanted to discuss before really closing this out was the fact that I have 3 extra Strike Exos, which were the blue one, like this. And then I had 1 Blast Glaz, which is this one. And because I have these duplicates and I don't have any plans with them whatsoever, I was wondering if anybody was willing to trade for the ones I don't have. I just thought that'd be a nice little thing to do because I'm not going to do anything with them, so I might as well give them out. So the ones I don't have are Fierce Orzus and Fang Vosa. So anybody willing to trade for the ones I have, that would be awesome. But yeah, so that was like my first test of this idea of Does anybody remember this? Where I'm pretty much just going to review these really old toys. And when I mean really old, I'm going to expect at least 4 years of age on them. So, yeah. These are toys I had since I was little that I don't think anybody really knows about. And I wanted to find out if anybody does. And I want to review them on their quality and other aspects of their design. And I just thought it'd be nice to share it with you guys. So, if you want to comment about these or you want to trade, then just send a comment down below. And I'd be glad to talk to you and discuss this, because I didn't realize I had these until they literally fell on my head. So, yeah. My name is Mariri Antarian, and I am out.